Getting started on the Stihl MS 290. I pulled the cover off, or bar cover, chain cover, whatever you want to call it. Popped that guy off to get a look at what we got going on underneath here. We got a bar that is ain't gonna be doing much with that one. Even the tip's bent too. Can check out that chain. That chain might be toast too. And that's me trying to pull it straight. So yeah, that one might be, I might be able to straighten it back out. We'll try it out. Give it a little love. So I'll set the chain to the side. The bar's gotta go. Side cover. Got a nice crack in here. Not sure that this little metal eyelet is going to hold. We're just trying to get by. It's one of those things needed for a job, but it's been sitting for a few months. Looks like a fuel tank is broken. Is this all one piece, fuel and oil tank? Yeah, it's molded through here. So this is broken, but I'll probably leave that on there and just run it as it is. One thing that we'll have to change out is the sprocket. We'll pop this off of here real quick so y'all can see what a worn sprocket looks like. Don't know if I got a good one to show you as an example. But let's see. Shouldn't have grooves in it like that. This area of the tooth should run straight across, and if you got a channel started in it, the sprockets wore out, it's going to start eating up your chains, throwing chains off. And that's funky. That's got an 8-pin sprocket on it from the factory, but it's 325 in this big drum. So that's a little interesting. Don't know if we'll do that or if we'll go to 3/8 on that one, 7-pin. Leave that to the customer. It might be easier to source 3/8 chains. Put the camera on the opposite side of me today, so if the angles aren't too good, I think the lighting's better over here, but the angles are going to be odd. Y'all can see the state of that air filter. Definitely seen better days. And try popping it off. And before I go in and just ripping this thing apart, probably gonna try, oh yeah, backside of the air filter looks just as tasty. Before I go tearing it apart, probably gonna try and fire this thing up. just because the fuel didn't smell terrible. Hush. So clean around the carburetor a little bit, clean the air box out a little bit so at least it won't be sucking in a bunch of dirt. If it does decide to fire up, just for grins, gonna feed it a little bit of fresh fuel so I'm not sitting here pulling 30 times trying to get this thing to prime. That's the issue. There's an issue there too. Don't think I did that, but I don't know. Alright, here goes nothing. Move all my stuff off the edge of the table. Got it set to choke. Now, I made an oopsie there, something you ain't really supposed to do, but I didn't go nuts. Didn't have the drum on the clutch when I fired it up, but didn't tear nothing apart, so I got lucky there, but you ain't supposed to ever do that. So what happens is these flyweights come out and they'll just grind up everything inside of there. But now I can put the drum back on, see if it'll fire back up. See if it fires back up tomorrow, and might be lucky. The only thing it might need is maintenance parts. Air filter, fuel line, new sprocket, etc., etc. That'd be, fellow that dropped it off with me would probably be very happy to hear that. And with the Stihl clutches, their oiler drive is like a little piece of wire that fits in this groove. So you need to look around that clutch. There's my piece of wire, it's way down there behind the clutch. That's far enough. I'm doing this all backwards too. Put a couple drops of oil on there. Clutch washer, snap ring, let's see if it fires back up. Yeah, that one's pretty easy. And every now and then you need an easy one. So cut that off there, and maintenance parts are easy enough to install.